Well, it looks like it's my turn to be tagged, so thank you very much, Jeff, for tagging me, and you've earned yourself a good thumbs down there, pal. Not serious though. I mean, I've watched a few of these tags on YouTube, and half of them I can't understand what they're talking about. They're talking about this platform, that platform, affiliated things, and I'm one of the old school. I just go nice and simple things, and I'm not up on this IT technology, but I'll do what best I can. Now the first one was, how do you subscribe? Well, that's silly. There's a little arrow on the picture, and I just move it up and press a button and I subscribe. Oh, do you do it right away, or, oh, I'm sorry about that. Do you do it right away, or after a while? Well, I do it right away. What I do is, if I find anybody who subscribes to me, you know, it comes up on my email, and I subscribe straight back to them. And a lot of times I keep getting a message back saying, you've subscribed to me, but I haven't got a video. I don't do videos. But I always answer back and say, well, I'm just subscribing out of common courtesy that you've given it me, so I give it back to you. Now the second one is, does make sure you subscribe sway me from to do it? No, not really. Not really. I know I've added it on one or two of mine, but I'm not going to put it on anymore. But it's only natural for people to do things like that. Number 3. How many channels have you got the notification bell on? I've no idea. Absolutely no idea. And probably at least a dozen. But I couldn't tell you honestly about that one, you know. Do you know, when I'm looking at this, it looks like I'm doing a survey for YouTube. Right, the next one is, do you watch every video in your subscription or only the favourites? I tend to have a look at them all. I've got plenty of time on my hands, and I do tend to have a look at them. If people who work hard enough to put these on YouTube, then it's only right that someone should take a look at them. I have my favourites, of course, but I'll not name them, chance it might embarrass them. But I do watch every video, yeah. How many channels do you never miss an upload from? I've absolutely no idea. In fact, I don't even know what you're talking about on that one. Why can't they make these questions much simpler to the older end like me? What kind of comments do you leave, and how often? Well, I leave a lot of comments, and people who comment on my channel, I always answer them back. I try never to miss one. I get some very nice comments, so I try and give nice comments back. If I watch a programme and I really like it, then yeah, I do comment in it and tell them where I like it and why I like it. And if anybody wants any instructions, I try and help that way. Do you watch the ads or skip them? Now, it all depends what sort of ad it is. If an ad interests me, I'll watch it. A lot of times I skip, a lot of times I stay on. And I stay on to the channels that I like, because I know it's got a bit to do with the revenue they're picking up. Or I think it has anyhow. I'm not quite sure where the revenue comes from. But yeah, I do watch the ads. What's the next one? Do you skip through videos or watch all the way through? That all depends if it's holding my interest. If something's holding my interest, I'll watch it all the way through, and then I might even watch it again. But if something's not all me interesting to begin with, then I tend to skip through. What is it somebody told me once? If you're making a speech, have a good point at the middle, a good point at the end, and a load of waffling in the middle, and that's a good speech. So I tend to do that with watching the channels. Do you click affiliated links? Well, I presume by that it means do I go on YouTube and places like that? Well, I can honestly say I've been on YouTube, but I don't like it. I started watching it and I got fed up of having a look at what people were having for their breakfast, what they were having for their tea, all sorts of stupid things they put on, nothing relevant to what they should be. So that's about that one. So actually, I haven't got any other channels, and what I said is Facebook, Instagram, and people keep talking about platforms. I've really no idea what they're talking about. What is your ideal length of video? Doesn't matter what length of video it is to me, as long as it holds me what? I don't know. You know what I mean, anyhow. When do you thumbs up or thumbs down? Well, I don't put thumbs down to people. That's not what you do on YouTube. I mean, the people who put in thumbs down are the people who are looking at your channel and getting a bit envious of what you're doing or what you've got or what you're saying, or if you're earning money, they think, and they'll give you thumbs down. But I never do that. I never do that. Apart from Jeff, who tagged me for this one, I'll give him one. Do you share YouTube videos on other social accounts? Absolutely not. I have no other social accounts. In fact, I may have one on Facebook, but I never use it so often. It's the people who know I've got a Facebook, generally family, who just sends me messages occasionally, but I don't have any social accounts to bother with. Don't bother with any of them. Well, it's at this point I'm supposed to tag somebody, but I don't think I will, because I'm not sure whether the people I were going to mention would like to do it, because I've watched their videos and sometimes they don't speak on it at all, they just play music. So what I'd like to do is say that everybody who has watched this video or who has subscribed to me, you've all been tagged. So if you want to do something like this, do it. If you don't want to do it, that's okay. So you can please yourself on that, so do it if you want. Well, that's about all I can do on this now, so thank you very much for watching, and I hope I've answered the questions somewhat in a sensible way, the best I can, being one of the older school who are not used to all these things. So thank you very much again for watching, and until next time, I'll see you later.